Yeah, and I have to say, taking a look at it, for the most part, it shook out the way you'd probably expect, right? Seeing Jack and Tay on winner's side there is nothing strange, right? This is something we've seen time and time again. Um, there's maybe a little bit of surprise seeing Mags out of the bracket so early, but he did start on losers, so he didn't have the advantage of, a little bit of breathing room. I think what I am most excited for is seeing both Cusco and Midwest Boxer here still alive, fighting for their tournament life to try and get a better share of those points. What about you?
Yeah, I really want to see more of Midwest Boxer. Just the adaptation in that set against Sosik Natran really kind of had me sit forward in my seat a bit and just pay attention. I think that's really exciting to see those type of things happen. And of course, I want to, call it. I really want to see Jack versus Tay. I mean, it's a storied matchup, but they are both playing extremely well. Of course, Tay's set was a lot closer against Cusco, but it was a tale of two halves of that set, right? Like Cusco was really running with it in the beginning, but then Tay 6 rounds in a row to get the reverse sweep. So I really want to see those two duke it out and see who makes it on Grand's winner's side.
Yeah, it'll only be a matter of time. And I want to highlight too as well, like Jack's performance specifically, because he is somebody who we really saw him at the end of Street Fighter V really have this consistency of a professional player. I mean, that was when he got picked up by Moist. There was a reason for that. But he is somebody that can be a little inconsistent sometimes. And I'm sure he would be, free to admit that to you. That's not me throwing any shade. It's just what I've seen over time. And so for him to show that kind of focus and strategy against Dual Kevin, who is somebody that you want to talk about consistent, he is like the archetype. Trying to qualify both for Capcom Cup last year and EWC, he traveled to everything under the sun. If you had a local down in your bodega that was 3 blocks away, and if it had points on the line to try and qualify, he was going to be there. And he was getting top 4, top 3 every single time. So he is the face of consistency. And it really speaks volumes about where Jack is at this bracket. And it looks like he's trying to take that to the bank and, secure himself in a really good position going into the finals. But we aren't there yet. What do we got?
We got Dual Kevin going up against the Midwest Boxer. Losers quarterfinal action. Immediately, Dual Kevin saying the wind is a little bit heckin' out here, getting in the business of Midwest Boxer.
Okay, there's the frame drop. He baits it out. This is huge. So much damage here. He's going to be able to put him into the yellow, and I think... Okay, no punish counter throw yet, but he is waiting for that jump. You're not going to jump on him. Dual Kevin, one of the best in the business at anti-airing.
Even in the set against Jack, we saw Dual Kevin did have the anti-air mixers on lock. You see Midwest Boxer going back to the snatcher neutral here. There's the tornado, tries to jump in, denied. OD edition.
Damn, and even the extra damage because of the enhanced mixer. Just really understanding how to squeeze the most juice out of this character. And with Rashid at the helm, that is a scary thing.
Yeah, right now, Dual Kevin in the horror movie at the moment. Midwest Boxer has him on the ropes.
Oh, he had the... Okay, I like that. There's the back throw. He had the counter hit, but missed the conversion. Now he is in a prime position to win this, but we do see the level 2 available for Kevin. Is he going to summon Yasar?
We'll see. Spacing things out. Both players know that level 2 is on deck and an option. Kevin with a round up 2 could make this really dangerous.
Oh, he jumps
tornado. Oh, but he baited it out. Great anti-air from Kev.
Okay, there is a chance from Midwest Boxer. If he can land the right hit, he can close this out. That is punishable, and Kevin knows it. Even in burnout there, it did not matter. That was more than enough frame disadvantage for him to seal the deal there. First game goes to Kev.
I like the way Kev started out game 1, just mad aggressive with it. Did not let Midwest Boxer get into the rhythm that we saw work so well against Sosik Natran. And here we go. Kev on the assault again. Already half-life almost gone from Midwest Boxer, and there it is with the throw.
Damn, look at the suppression here. Forcing himself to use a little bit of drive gauge to make sure that he can get some screen control and get himself out of the corner. Oh, I love that. There's the interrupt, a little bit of extra frame advantage off of the drive rush. And now he does have Kev's back to the wall. He catches him, interrupts with the enhanced snatcher. And now look at this. He's down to 30%.
Yo, but Kev immediately with the answer. OD expenditure there, pushing Midwest Boxer back. Drive reversal as well. I will definitely spin the gauge to get free, but OD wake up. And here we go, the purple stuff.
Oh, I love that too. That was so smart from Midwest Boxer. He didn't use the slow version. He used the fast one. He was doing his best to catch Kevin off guard. You know, maybe mistime the parry. You know, he second guessed at the last second, didn't want to get hit. And I really just, that was such a smart last second decision. And it shows where his brain's at.
Step back again. Midwest Boxer slowly making those adaptations. There's the full whip. This time we get the jump in. Big damage for Midwest Boxer. There's the throw. Kev in the guessing situation. Nice tech. OD addition, backstep from Midwest Boxer, looking for a throw tech, but gets a regular throw, able to continue the pressure.
Oh, what a parry. Not perfect though. He doesn't get the actual punish. They're off the DI. There's the side switch. He's trying to bait a DP. No such luck. Now we do see Midwest Boxer. They're running into the OD mixer, and Kev is going to try and set up. Oh man, he wants something. Yeah, he's gonna be able to close it out there. The chip from the level 2 Midwest Boxer in the clutchest moments, tapping into his CPU to calculate the winning move.
Hit him with the whole damn bag. All even on the board. One apiece. Kev out the gates quick in game 3. Whoa! Dunked down to the ground.
Yeah, goddamn, those were 30-ounce gloves. That was heavy. Oh, the trade combo, the awareness there from Kev. And I like using that run there on, you know, the hard knockdown to make sure that you can get extra space out of the corner.
Oh, I like that. Faked out the stature. Saw things were not working. Backstep didn't want to get jumped in on. Kev trying to hit the brakes there. Yeah.
Right. Nobody's overextend. I spoke too soon. Commentator's curse. Before I could even get the words out of my mouth, Kevin running with this, smelling blood in the water, and the throw loop does it. There's another round on the board.
Like that sneaky jump in from Kev there. Cheeky neutral definitely happening right here in game 3. Kev playing patient, looking for the startup of a projectile or snatcher. Gets clipped though. Full screen situation, the dash forward. Kev putting himself in a great range to fake that jump in.
Oh, interesting. We haven't really seen Mixer used like in neutral at all. And so for Kev to bust it out now here, you know, halfway through the set is maybe, you know, telling of where things might go as the sets develop, as the games move on, right? Okay, just big conversion there. And there's the knockdown. Yes, sir. It's out. Summon the power of the wind. Oh, he's going to be able to kill as long as he doesn't drop.
OD expenditure, and just like that, Kev up 2-1 against the Midwest Boxer.
If there was ever a great equalizer in fighting games, it's Rashid's level 2, man. It's just such a strong tool to utilize, such a potent like option when you have the meter for it, and it's not infallible. It's not like you can't beat it. But the types of advantage it gives you and the way that it puts extra pressure on your opponent, it swings things in your favor in such a domineering fashion that it's like, it's undeniable that it, you know, puts Rashid in that top tier discussion. You know, I think he's the best character in the game. And that is a huge part of the reason why. It's like when you have access to that, if you give that to any other character in the game, they probably become top 5, right?
Yeah, it's a super strong tool. There's no debates about it, and it certainly is one of the reasons why Rashid is also strong. Midwest Boxer has really done a decent job of navigating it, but again, now dual Kevin smells that blood in the water, only needs 2 rounds to move forward in this top 8 bracket, and Midwest Boxer looking long for this round.
Yeah, he's struggling here. Back to the wall. Life looking bleak. He's sweating. How is he going to try and claw this back into a win? It's looking a little tough. Kevin is somebody who really knows when, you know, he needs to, like, not extend him, when he needs to hold his cards close to his chest.
Certainly is time to hustle. Kev with a huge life lead. And this is when you see the pace is risky. Slide punish counter for Midwest Boxer. However, drive reversal, 6-frame punish locked in.
Yeah, that's huge. It's not a lot of damage, but getting the punish counter on the, you know, the drive reversal is huge in the way that it can swing things. Right now, he is trying to defend for his life. Ultimately, reach out a little too hard, and, you know, Kev has the reactions to whip punish that accordingly.
Set point situation for Kev. Woo! What a punish with the cross medium kick. And here we go. The forecast is looking real bad for Midwest Boxer.
Bro, take the throw. Takes the throw. Okay, I like that. I like that. Now the tornado's gone. He doesn't get extra movement. You know, he doesn't get the enhanced frame advantage on his specials now. Okay, he challenges back, but he does drop it. Luckily, it's safe.
Oh, there's the burnout. Midwest Boxer only has that CA at the bottom of the screen to do anything with, but Dual Kev a tap away from moving on the loser side. He knows it. Huge life lead as well. Midwest Boxer taking the chip damage, and there's the patient anti-air. Dual Kevin gonna go for 3-1 against the Midwest Boxer.
Ultimately, he does fall, and you really hit the nail on the head there, Maverick, right at the end with that punctuation on patient. And that is something that if you have watched Kevin or you're just starting to watch him as a professional player, he is among the best. He is somebody, you know, you would swear he was trained with Eddie Lee and Justin Wong. He is not afraid to hold down back if he understands what his win condition is, and the only way that he's going to lose is by jumping at the wrong time or whiffing at the wrong time. He's not going to do it. He's going to hold down back until you make a mistake.
It's one of the most impressive things I've seen in, you know, modern fighting games, especially with the way that they've gotten so much more aggressive. The fact that Kev is able to do that in this state of fighting games where aggression is really king, you have to tip your hat and say, yo, that is some really good mental fortitude. And like you said, that's what makes him a threat. He understands those situations where it's like, now I'm in a space where you have to make me error 2 or 3 times in a row to win, and it's like a python, right? Like once it's wrapped around you to a certain point, it's done. And so we're going to see Dual Kev not quite done yet, moving forward into that loser semifinal space. We might see Kev get the run back that he wants, I'm sure, against Jack, but we're not quite there just yet. We got another losers quarters coming up. Mustapha Elise, who we got?